What's up, YouTube? This is AJ with Filling in the Gaps, and appreciate you checking out my channel. The first video that I did discussed the gold volatility happening and some of the things that happened in precious metals last week, indicating that something big's coming. And just as a quick disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor. I am simply making these videos for entertainment purposes only. The information is not to be considered investment advice, right? And with that said, each family has the person everyone reaches out to for advice or for opinions, on financial markets or what to do with your money. It's the same thing. Every family has that person as well. And for me, in those groups, I'm him. A lot of people ask me my opinion about things or what I see coming. I do trade options as a supplemental form of income in addition to my 9 to 5. And so I look at the macroeconomics quite a bit. And so what I'm seeing right now is that we're at the end of the credit cycle. So money has been printed, assets have been purchased, people are starting to default, the unemployment rate is starting um, to increase. If you look at Amazon and UPS, there were big layoffs last week. There's additional ones as well, but just to put in perspective, Amazon laid off 18,000. I think UPS laid off 20,000. There's more to come there, and so with all these things happening, what I'm being asked lately, or what people are looking to know, is what do I do? How do I make money off of this? Where do I put my money? Um, Today's Sunday, February 1st, and what I would say is this: if we open tomorrow and the S&P 500 is flat or slightly green, I think it'd be a gift from God. I am looking to move my stuff into stable assets like cash, long on long bonds like TLT, because when something breaks, the government historically prints a bunch of money and does yield curve control. Um, those are the two things that I'm looking to do this week. Get as much as my stuff closed out that's exposed to risk as possible and get it into cash or TLT. And then I would potentially also look at shorting SPY with some put options, depending on where we open up. This week is kind of going to be a weird week because all the volatility happened at the end of trading on Friday, and historically Fridays are the lowest volume day for the S&P 500 and for SPY. And so those chain reactions to what happened on Friday are not exactly priced in yet. The futures market's going to open in an hour and we'll see where that's at, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where we're going to open in the morning. So my initial instinct is to say if we're flat or if we're green. I'll grab a starter position of puts, push it out a week, and try to keep it in the money. So let's say we open at 690, then my strike price is going to be 690 on those puts. I think the weekly low this week on the chart is going to be put in on Monday or Tuesday. So I would look to close that position by the end of the day on Tuesday and then maybe reset from there. If you're not an active trader or you're not actively managing your portfolio, or if you're young and you have a lot of years ahead of you, this is going to be another opportunity to buy the dip and to take any cash you have and put it to work as we get into the week and we start to see these things play out. That is what I'm looking to do this week, and I think that covers it. So thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you checking out the channel. And this is another episode of Filling in the Gaps.